next, it's a light heavyweight matchup between Gokhan Saki and Gian Villante. All right, here he is. For my money, might be the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for. Well, he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants to do is be on his feet and at range, hitting you with the beautiful jab, staying away from the grappling exchanges. You don't accomplish all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career without understanding distance. He has great distance management, which then in turn allows him to land all these beautiful diverse kicks, spinning back kicks, jumping high kicks, so many things he possesses that he will try to use tonight in this fight.
Yeah, if this turns into a kickboxing match tonight, most people believe, yeah, his opponent is in a world of trouble. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. So 2 years, the gap in age, some differences in height and reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 13 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Belmore, New York, Gian Villante. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 1 win, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Gokhan, the Rebel Saki. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here. All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round 1 gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has. Oh, big punch lands.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Gian Villante. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Massive head kick.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, straight right.
Big kick lands.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Gian Villante. Left hook counter there yet again.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Big punch lands over the top. You don't really stand after you take that. Holy smokes.
shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 50 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Gokhan, the Rebel Saki.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need to take it to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC flyweight division matchup.
You ready?
Let's go. All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
A little single collar tie there.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Nice kick.
Oh, beautifully placed with the left hook counter.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Blocks the strike.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Oh, pretty good entry here on the double leg takedown. No good. Single collar tie now. Oh, big knee there. Oh!
Powerful leg kick lands.
That's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike. He's very effective with it. Good stick.
Oh, he left his head wide open to absorb that straight hand. He has shown a vulnerability here by leaning in right into his opponent's range.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken.
Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. Not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws these punches.
5 minutes in the books. All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing eye kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Nice slip to avoid the left. Oh, how about this kicking game on full display tonight?
Kicks back to back, just truly mixing up the target. Sight to behold.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Nice punch there. He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Look at how he turns his hips into that leg kick.
And they clinch once again. Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denial.
That's one of those shots, and if you take one of them, if you in the night, that one landed right on the spot. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, Superman punch. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, beautiful right hook counter.
Leg kick.
Well, he works his entire striking game off of that jab. Doubles up on the jab now.
Punch over the top.
Slips the punch nicely there. Trying to go for the single leg takedown. Doesn't get it. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Oh, nice job by him there to slip that off with.
Dig and kick.
All right, single collar tie now. 10 minutes in the books. All right, that's the end of 5 minutes. That's the end of the round. You see the cut on his lip, and that thing is only getting worse. Pretty nasty gash at this point in time. You know he's going to need some sutures after the fact. The focus right now, though, keeping his head in the game. Don't think about the cut. You got to think about getting your offense going and shoring up that defense to prevent that cut from getting any worse. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Got the single collar tie.
Great punch.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. And that one certainly found the target.
over and over, this guy's getting hit right in his face.
Oh, single collar tie here. Punch coming, it's blocked. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Ooh, what a punch. Beautiful body kick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Our little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed.
Oh, man, look at that. Oh, he might have got him with a choke. Oh, nice.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Now looking to do something with that left arm.
He's isolating the Kimura attack. Notice he'll pick up his left leg, step over the head to get his opponent on his hip. Once he gets him on his side, he'll start to apply pressure to try to get the finish.
Oh, that was a violent tap there, so he submits him with the arm bar.
I mean, just steps ahead of the competition. Where you're playing checkers, he's playing chess in the ground fighting. And it showed tonight in this big submission victory.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliana has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 21 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Alejandro the Cannibal Pantoja.
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.
All right, coming up next, we get to this flyweight matchup between Marina Moroz and Cynthia Calvillo.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with round 1. We're expecting a lot of action and really to see both women challenged in all phases of mixed martial arts.
They're both so talented. They're both so good at every aspect of fighting. I want to see who can truly force their style on the other woman. Oh.
Oh, huge head kick. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Moroz able to land there. Trying to establish that jab once again. All right, so there it is again, another sprawl, beautiful takedown defense. Everybody in this division is going to be trying to take her down, but tonight, unable to do so.
When you're as good of a striker as she is, people are going to want to wrestle you. She has really done a good job of rounding out her takedown defense, using it to sprawl and brawl and get back to her feet. What a punch. Oh!
Big knee to the body. Oh! Head kick there, blocked by Calvillo. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, spinning back fist.
That's a big strike right there. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D? Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Now connect. Waiting to it, and now this could be the beginning of the end for her opponent.
It seems like we are in the final act of a four-part play, because this fight is about done. And everything's landing with so much power. Right hand punch to the clinch.
Damaging punch lands for her there. Well, that knee strike attempt blocked by Cynthia Calvillo. Takedown defense holds up. She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect.
Again, back into this position.
20 seconds to go.
Good punch lands.
Moreau's now opening up a little bit in the pocket. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Ooh. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Calvillo's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. All right, so again, the fighters clinch here. Kind of had an inkling we'd find ourselves back in this situation.
Absolutely. Both of these fighters love fighting chest to chest. The uglier the fight, the better. When you're in the clinch, you go to the body. That's an investment. You keep on putting that money away with every single body shot.
All right, so once again, the fighters engage in the clinch. We'll see who will have the upper hand here, Chief.
There are so many options to dictate and control this exact position. Who is going to take advantage of it?
And she misses with the left punch there. Oh!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight? Oh, no! That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
You got to check these low leg kicks. Beautiful strike.
Calvillo gets in the clinch yet again. Well, hey, there it is, her first takedown of the fight. She told us in our fighter meeting Thursday, at some point I will take her down. She didn't expect it to take this long, but here it is.
She really had to work to get this first takedown, and she never gave up on herself. Continued to press, continued to shoot, continued to level change. Now she finally has secured her first takedown.
Oh, the right hand is there for her. Calvillo's back in half guard. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Well, maybe some panic setting in for her opponent as she continues to land with the ground and pound.
She cannot deal with the pressure of the top fighter. She's so good at finding her strikes.
All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Relax. Breathe. Now, here's some water. Now, listen. I want you to stay sharp. Don't get suckered into that crap. I want you to get out there and fight smart. This is our...
All right, let's get you some replays from that previous round, DC. I thought she mixed it up beautifully on the feet.
Yeah, she did a great job. I mean, she landed everything. She showed a complete example of what her mixed martial arts game has become, as she's been in the UFC now for a little bit of time.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Beautiful kick.
Nice double shot. That is it!
Forward. Oh, my goodness. What a performance.
That was a good stoppage by the referee. She was not effectively defending herself, and the opponent was doing some real damage. It became a dangerous situation. I think it's the right call by the official, and she will live to fight another day. So a big TKO victory for her here tonight. She executed to a T, and she makes a major statement to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 15 seconds of the 3rd round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Marina Iron Lady Moreau!
All right, there she is. Big win by TKO tonight, and really everything she said to us in our fighter meeting on Thursday came to fruition here on Fight Night.
Oh, yeah, she made it happen. She willed it into existence. Anyone that would listen to her, she told them, I am going to finish this fight by TKO. She got that exact finish tonight. Exactly what she wanted. She got it done.
All right, coming up next, a heavyweight collision between the Pitbull Andrei Arlovski and Alexei Oleinik.
You ready?
Round 1 is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans. Nice punch land over the top.
Lands a big elbow there. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the judge.
Left hook counter. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Visibly limping here. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Huge right hand!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
And this might just be a matter of time. Brilliant submission defense there. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice
now he's
punch.
going to try to attack Kimura here. Oh, now he's in trouble. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
So the tap comes shortly thereafter.
He got the arm straight, right? The moment he was able to break the lock, John, his opponent was in trouble. Hip pressure up, opponent had to tap.
And he tapped, and he lives to fight another day, but a huge win for his opponent by submission tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 27 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Alexei the Boa Constrictor Adesanya.
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
All right, coming up next, it's a lightweight bout between Bobby Green and Jeremy Stephens.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Oh, strong punch there by Green. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
And he landed the right hand there. Missed with that attempt. They continue to exchange. Oh, collar tie. Green strike attempt there is blocked.
Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Counters with the left hook. Nicely done there. Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. Well, it's one thing to have length. It's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Green. Straight right hand now, just misses. Goes to the body there. Winded up on the right there to no avail. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
So just over 20 total strikes have found the target thus far for Jeremy Stephens.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, beautiful kick to the body there, and he just left himself wide open for that strike. Very vulnerable by leaning in, keeping the guard high to allow for an opening down low.
Nice straight punch.
And just misses with that big right hand. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Oh! Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, but a single collar tie there. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, here we go with our next round. Lot to be happy about in that previous round. He was attacking the head at will, and until his opponent adjusts, might as well go back to it.
There was no negative to him headhunting. Most times the coaches yell, don't headhunt, don't headhunt. I'm yelling headhunt if I'm his corner, because every time he's thrown, he's landing. Big kick.
Single collar tie now, and they separate.
Sneaky head kick. Good punch.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Stephens' lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Right there, his opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, big left.
What a wrestler. That was an amazing takedown.
Back to the feet.
Huge knee lands from in close. Oh, big elbow.
And now he's got the tie clinch. Oh, man. I think he jumped out. Oh, he finally strikes to the body. This
fight was close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Stephens. Looks like he might attempt the guillotine now.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, beautiful counter there as he gains the side mount and try to get out of this guillotine by potentially attempting a Von Flue. Wow. Full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements. Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest go to the mat. It's in there deep. There you go.
Wow. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Inside low kick is awesome.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back-and-forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see time when they came together, and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. Nice strike.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
Well, he's got to be on top of the world, dominating this fight. The stamina still on point. He didn't skip those VersaClimber days, that's for sure.
No, this has to feel good. This has to feel like everything we did in training camp has...
Oh! He's out!
Holy smokes! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched it.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 57 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bobby King Reed.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.
All right, coming up next, it's a bantamweight matchup between Louis Smolka and Jimmy Rivera.
Ready?
Round 1 is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans. Nice.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, outstanding placement as he lands the knee to the body. And the taller fighter making noise with a knee strike there. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Rivera. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Straight right hand, no good. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Trying to find a home for that right hand.
That one's snuck in. Nice.
All right, single collar tie now. And they separate. Got clipped with the right hand. All right, so a near perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed, you gotta try again. Was ever getting down there.
Persistence pays, and that's what we saw with this young man. Over and over, he shot for takedowns, he tried to mix it up, and he got defended. But eventually, he got it done. Now, what does he do with this top control?
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Lands the right hand. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. Attacking armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
Now he falls back to the field.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
You ready? You ready?
All right, round two. Nice kick landed there by Rivera. Oh, he tagged him with the punch there, DC. That's an educated left hand.
He's got great timing with his left hand. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Rivera's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. Quick entry to get him on a single.
That was a great single. Big slam takedown. That was beautiful.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this thing.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Smoke. Under 3 minutes now to go round two. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Connects with the right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by the Hawaiian Smoke.
Trying to recover full guard there.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken the master of the transition. Nice scramble.
Beautiful punch. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
John, it doesn't. It doesn't feel good to get kicked like that.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, there's the swing and there's the miss by the Hawaiian Smoke. Well, he's certainly keeping right up his gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch lands in the perfect spot.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
Is how it's going to go.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready? You ready?
And we are back for our third and final round. Smolka gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Block that strike, now counters with a leg kick. Well done there by Rivera. And they separate. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, working hard here against the fence. We'll see if he can get the takedown. Rivera's got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix.
Oh, he gets the takedown. Could ill afford that.
Oh, yeah, right hand.
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
And this might just be a matter of time. Oh, there's the tap.
He got the finish. What a beautiful Kimura finish by this great fighter.
And I don't care how high your threshold is for pain. When you're in that compromised state, better to tap and fight another day.
It's so crazy because people think the pressure's on your arm. It's all your shoulder. When somebody has a really good Kimura, it feels like they're going to break your shoulder. That's why you have to tap.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine is going to stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 7 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Louis Smolka.
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got the desired result.
All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Jared Cannonier and Derek Brunson.
You ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away.
All right, going for the early takedown. surprised he wanted to get this fight to the ground, and that is certainly a good sign for him moving forward in this fight.
He felt as if he had a massive advantage in the grappling and the wrestling. He was able to secure that takedown very early in the first round.
They're certainly getting after it early. Try to establish that jab.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Ooh.
Good right here.
Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, every
That is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motion on the mat.
Cannoneer gets back up again. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Derek Brunson.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Beautiful body land right under the elbow.
Nice punch by Cannoneer. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target. You get up, you go down as another takedown attempt lands.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, that's the end of the round. You see the cut on his lip, ladies and gentlemen, is only getting worse. Likely going to need to get stitched up after the fact, and blood in and around the mouth area could upset his breathing pattern. Not a good reality for him here tonight. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Effective punch there by Brunson. Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
35 total strikes have landed for Derek Brunson. And the accuracy rate, 36% for him against Jared Cannoneer. Oh, nice counter to land the left hook there. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Back to the feet. Oh!
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Oh, nice right hand.
Lands, that's as good a punch as he's thrown.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
You wonder if the offensive fighter's going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
The right hand just misses. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes. Unbelievable. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Close guard. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Brunson. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Brunson's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Wow! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 46 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jared the Killer Gorilla Cannonier.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
Coming up next, it's a heavyweight matchup between the Black Beast, Derrick Lewis, and Tai Bam Bam Tuivasa.
Ready.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right?
Oh! Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Oh, straight right. Got the single collar tie. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Sound defense there as he blocks the shot. Straight punches.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Trying to stay in this fight. That knee might have landed there. Muay Thai plump. The Black Beast gets caught with that punch. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Big power shot there. Ooh, and he caught the kick. Takedown defense holds up. Nice job staying busy here in the clinch. Oh, huge block.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Swing and a miss by Lewis. Hands on your face. Under 2 minutes now to go in round 1. Yet again, they will clinch here.
Nice leg.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Tuivasa. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. So just over. Oh, right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he's still standing after taking that punch.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Tied to Vs. Oh!
Oh, nice combination.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
It's nothing. It's nothing. You've been knocked down before. You can pull this one out like you've done before. Okay? All right?
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Ooh, blocks the shot. Well-placed kick there by the Black Beast. Oh, single collar tie here. Slips the move. Oh, faints upstairs and lands flush to the
If they
floor.
land perfect, that is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect in this fight. Maybe stop very soon.
37 total strikes have landed for Derek Lewis. The accuracy rate, 32% against Tai Tuivasa. Tuivasa gets touched by that kick there. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no...
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh! Lewis has got the tie clinch now.
You don't know when you're...
Holy smoke! He put him to sleep.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Oh, he got it back!
Back to the feet. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. So Lewis has got the full mount. Tuivasa's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Under 2 minutes to go in round two. Oh, useful strike on the ground that was. Sound strike on the ground.
I need you to scramble. Scramble.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots to the top.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Tuivasa. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Stop.
All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
Talking about that guy's hurt. Finish him though this time, all right?
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. He blocks the shot.
Right hand punch.
Oh! Back to the feet. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab.
Ah, that jab hurt him.
Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
85 total strikes. Derek Lewis, yet another finish.
He's done, he's done.
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 1 minute, 33 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Derek the Black Beast Lewis.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.
All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight championship fight between Israel Adesanya and Robert Whittaker.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch.
Nice move to punch.
Nice hook. Oh! Oh, straight right. Not there. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big left hook there.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
A swing and a miss by Whittaker.
Hey, set him up. Set him up. There it is.
Trying to get the knees going.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Some nice back and forth action here. Oh, nice job landing the knee there. He's got a lot of size for this division and put it to good use there. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Pretty strong jab there by Adesanya.
you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin
Held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
25 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya.
Straight punch lands.
Slips the punch. Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
20 seconds to go in round one. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And there comes the separation now.
Big kick lands.
Right, almost strikes.
All right, so a big round for him there, DC. We'll go back and look at some of the highlights. Big knockdown for him. We'll see if he can follow it up.
You could see that he was flowing. Everything was working in accordance to what he wanted it to be. And at the moment that it showed itself, the moment that the opportunity arrived, he jumped on it, got that big knockdown, and now he finds himself ahead in this fight.
All right, both fighters now ready to go with round two. Israel Adesanya and Robert Whittaker. Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just sneaking out of his hand. Ooh, and a kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Nice kick there by Adesanya. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Well, these numbers are unofficial, but they are strong. 43 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. And in terms of the accuracy rate, 41% tonight against.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Back to the feet.
That was just thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Oh! Diving punch lands.
Now he's on top of him looking for a finish. He got him bad!
He's got him hurt here. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab is working so well if he drops a...
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Wow! He's out!
Oh! What a fight!
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
So let's go inside the octagon now, where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata is going to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 41 seconds of round number 2. Playing the winner by knockout, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
So you just heard it there from Bruce Buffer, and still UFC middleweight champion. He had some doubters coming in. I would imagine he muted most of that noise with this effort.
A record on repeat is what happens when this guy fights.
Yeah.
Every time people say he's not going to be able to get this guy. But over and over, he does it and remains the champion. Congratulations, champion.